Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Romulans, Klingons, and any other life form that's out there. The game is Star Trek Online, and I have been very busy with the next sort of thing. So, we're here in the underground. Now, I haven't done any more of the missions, but I have been filling up the spec points, and as you can see, we have intelligence maxed out now. We also... Oh, come on, be good. Almost done with our temporal, and then we have just one more, and I'll probably go with pilot. We also have, when we go to the trade stuff, very creepy music at the moment. I've also been maxing out almost all my ships. Now I only have 3 of them more to go. That's these 3 here. And then we're done there. And Admiralty, I have also maxed out one of them. So we're well on our way. But today, if we go to the rep stuff, we will see that I've actually got 4, 4, 5, 5. Now these ones you actually have to go and pick up. But so what we're going to do is just do the Romulan one and hail Titan on this mission. And then we're going to complete all of these ones at once. So that should be a wealth of dilithium. And as you can see, I've been working really hard on the Infected Space Elite, the Nakul, and also the Temporal, not Temporal, but Temporal, and the Iconians as well. So let's get things started. So we're in our environmental suits. That's very important for this one. You have to be there with environmental suits. We also have a T116B rifle, maxed out at Epic, and same with all the other gear. Did that over the weekend using Mark II gear and then just upping its chances, and we got some really nice stuff from that. So here we are. And so we know that there's been Tholians underneath New Romulus, and so we are investigating why that is. This is a pretty big spoiler, I guess, but it's been out for 3-4 years now, so you have been warned. Actually, it'd be more like 3 years, because that's when the Romulan system came out. Yeah. So here we go. Tholians. As you can see, the TR1 is pretty effective. Just bypassing all those shields. Oh, we also, I don't know if I've said, have alpha ones. Now, Vegas is currently on with the 50th, and we know that they've been giving away the original bridge crew as holograms, of course, so they're not the crew. But recently there was a convention, I guess you'd say, well, in Sydney. I missed it, however, but around the corner from me there is in fact a Doctor Who exhibition, and I wanted to actually grab the Doctor from last year's one, but it doesn't look like I'll get it. Hopefully they'll come out with another one, but it would have been really cool, you know, because I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. Also, the Doctor can be used by all factions. Though the KDF get their own version, who's a female, Orion. But yeah, I mean the original bridge crew, even though it's 7 of them, and they've got some really nice skills, especially space skills. Spock, for example, he's got flow capacitor, which is unheard of on a bridge crew, and it's going to come very nice with the leech, and also Uhura has technical or tactical, I think, which increases your weapon and torpedo damage. not as good as, let's say, the Romulan superior trait, which ups the crit chance and crit severity. But you know, for a starting toon, that's pretty impressive. It's going to make a huge difference. So yeah, I went to this Doctor Who thing. It's meant to be the Guinness Book World Records of the rarest collection of Doctor Who. And it's around in Canberra. So they haven't done a take of it, but it's there for, you know, a few weeks. So I go in, have a look at the stuff. I actually had some great Warhammer, or miniatures, I should say, not Warhammer, but well sculpted Doctor Who metal items. Good old tin ones. A few other things. That was pretty good. I went in my Star Trek Expendable t-shirt. Stood next to a Dalek, but unfortunately the camera gave out when I was there. But I got a few shots. They're, you know, a bit blurry, whatever. But you know, of myself. But everything else was really good. So yeah, if you are listening in Australia and you're in Canberra, if you're not outside of Canberra, I wouldn't necessarily go, because this might be going other places. And even though it's like a Guinness World Record, it's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be. But definitely some interesting stuff in there. So here we are. We just have to do this mission. Scan these things. I'm gonna get this other thing though. Yeah, that'd be good. So we turn these ones in for new Romulus data pads, and when you crit, you actually get what do you get? You get something. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, you get a data pad. So yeah, you know, so far I'm finding Legacy pretty good. Sorry, not Legacy of Romulus. What am I saying? Agents of Yesterday, pretty good. Just working on the missions and all that other stuff have gone to the wayside in my opinion. Just because the other tasks are so big, and they're a lot more beneficial to all my toons than let's say the other traits. So put these guys here. All right. Number 2 is overwhelming. That's the one over there. Great. Just quickly, you can see that the crew actually have Epic Mark 14 Crit D. Most of these have Crit D times 4. Not all of them are. Weapons. Yeah, see, that one isn't. But they're pretty good. Whoops. Yeah. This one's burnt out. Alright, well that doesn't matter. As long as I got 2 of them in the end, that's fine. Should be kind of easier. Number 3 is overloaded. I do love this TR-116 rifle. It was featured in DS9 episode with Ezri Dax. Number three again? Did say 3, right? Yes. Okay. So that's that one. Oh, there we go. We got 100 accolade for sorry, an accolade for killing 100 Tholians. There we go. Grab this stuff before it goes away. Let's ping down some. Number 3 is overloading. Yes. There's the captain, and yeah, he's using those other things. Alright, so we collect that. And we just hang here for a minute. Okay, now I'm not going to actually play the whole thing, because that's not what we're interested in. And there's lots of other videos out there doing that. We just want to do this file mission report. Alright, now we'll go to the... So we had a big increase there in our dilithium. 32. Let's see if we can get that more. So we'll go to this one and 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 this one. There we go. Oh, I got so much. Alright, so doing that. Collects. Tier 5, so we got 500 marks. Not as much dilithium, but every bit helps. This one we're going to have to go and pick up on that planet, so we'll go there, and we'll also go to the Dyson one. And there we go. Grab that. Tier 5. And that here at the Delta Quadrant, and Conians now. No one came up for that one. Playable when we change maps. And there we go. So that's a lot of dilithium. We still got a few more to go, so we'll go to the... I guess we'll go and pick up the cool one now. Now, a lot of people turn these 500, you know, like 500 marks into 5k dilithium. That, over time, actually doesn't give you a lot. So here we go, we've got the Iconian ones. That's looking really nice now. So we've still got, like I said, 2 more to go. So we are going to go to Kara. Oops. Ran into a sun there. So as you can see, we got a few, a few good items here. a few epic. We have the Ages, I guess, set. Opened a few luck boxes. Got the this one, which gives us great hull and crit severity. Got a few of the other phaser ones. So it's turned out pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Whoops, we went right past that. Okay. Back. Actually going back to film school, it's really cool. We actually got some really good teachers around, some people who worked on some French feature films, and one from Mythbusters, one of the camera operators. So that's been pretty awesome and cool, and we've been picking their brains. Yeah, and I've been really enjoying it so far, but oh my god, is it taking me out of me. We're almost shooting almost every second day. Something. Okay, it's a demon world. Yes. Put on our EV suit. And there we go, another 32 dilithium. So that only leaves the Dyson one. Is that right? That is, yeah. Unsaid things, yeah. So yeah, all right. I also got a Voth officer. As you can see, I've got a few officers here. So I don't know actually who I ought to get rid of to make room for the original series guys. Anyway, so we'll beam up now. There's a lot of great bridge officers you can get, so having them, they're epic quality as well. They've got some really good skills. Some of them are the same though. But yeah, you could turn Chekhov into a temporal officer or whatever. Again, they're all holograms. Not sure about that though. Alright, anyway, we'll now fly around. It's a bit jumpy. Alright, and we'll beam over to Joint Command. I actually do have a background in producing and writing. Not that there's a lot of work here in Australia, but I had the qualifications. But that was some time ago. And so I don't mind doing it all over again, mainly because, it's pretty easy. As long as you know what you're doing, and I need the practice. And technology has changed, and I need to come up to date with the DSLRs and stuff. So anyway, alright, so we've done that. It'll just say, the guys escaped, blah blah blah. So we'll need to go back to the ship and then pick them up. And then that'll be it. So after this just leaves the temporal rep system, temporal agent rep, I guess. And see, there you are. There he is. So we'll go and pick him up. I actually have to say that even though I'm not a fan of the JJ Trek, the design and the weapons and the way they work is pretty cool, and I've been very pleased with these weapons, especially this Kelvin torpedo. Had some excellent results from it, and you know, I've gone ahead and got the Quantum Phase set, which I've also upgraded. It's been very effective. And we've got, you know, a few other wonderful goodies. But yeah, I just don't know where I would make room. I really would like all my tactical guys to be Romulans. Leader already takes up a lot of room, so we're just going to ignore everything here and just get the Voth. Now this is really weird. He's got no eyes. Yeah. Yeah, and in a second he'll have eyes, which is just really weird. Alright, so we've got another 32 out of that, and lots of Voth stuff. So if we go in and have a look, yeah, I almost so we're at 2.5, and now we're at almost 5. So that's a pretty good amount of dilithium that's going to last us for a while. Just going to go right through here, ignore everyone, and we'll promote him. Promote him. Promote him. That's it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, so that's where we're at. We've got only one more thing to go, but we now have all of these at tier 5, which actually reminds me, we can pick up one more of these. Right, so when we get to when we finish the temporal, what do they call it, the Temporal Defense Initiative, we will then be able to make everything Ultra Mark 13 quality. So we're waiting for that, and we'll claim this. Yep, so we got some good old EC, some reputation dilithium points. Oh god, what do I want? Iconians? I'll go with Iconians. So that's going to be really handy with all that space set stuff they have. Yeah. Alright guys, so that's it for this one. I hope you join me for the next one.